Ugh! My voice! Blah! Yes! Salutations, viewers. My name is Game Dame, and welcome back to Aviary Attorney. So we still have quite a few places to actually visit. These are new places. The Aviary Quick Pastures to Scene, La Aviary Hospital is becoming renowned for its progressive attitude towards Medicare. We definitely got to stop by here to pay the fee. There he is, Sparrow-san. Go ahead and say what you need to say. Excuse me, Dr. Feller. Just want to thank you for, giving me an antidote and making me well and stuff. It's no trouble. Sparrow-san, was it? Of course, there's a small matter of debt. Let's see. 1 hospital bed, 1 dose of specialized antidote. Expert medical care from the attending physician. Total comes to 500 francs. Ah! Falcon, can I get an advance on this month's pay and next month's and maybe the month after? Come down, Sparrow-san. I saw the doctor a reasonable man. He will surely allow you to pay in installments. Of course, of course. Thank goodness, with my current wages, I should be able to pay fully off in the 20th century. Hey, your pay isn't that bad. Now, there's no need for quibbling. I have a suggestion. You messieurs are lawyers, right? If you do some pro bono work for me, I'm able to knock the bill down a little. Maybe to say 100 francs. Oh, that sounds more manageable. What kind of legal work do you have in mind? Debt collection. We might as well get some of the debt collection out for this guy so he can pay off his debt. That actually sounds quite fun. It would be nice change from this CROQUE-MONSIEUR nonsense. Yes, give us the details, Doctor. There's a man I treated for a small injury a couple years ago. He's been evading my attempts at collecting on his bill ever since. I wouldn't normally pursue medical bills so aggressively, but I know that this man is a successful inventor. He can easily afford to front the bill. I would greatly appreciate it if you would pay him a visit and strong-arm him into loosening his purse strings. Well, I'm not making any promises, but maybe we can swing by the inventor's house if we have a free minute. Thanks, Falcon, and thank you, Doctor. We will dedicate every waking moment to collecting this debt. Wait, I don't agree to that. Every waking moment. Damn, so now we gotta collect his shit. So we're gonna visit R&H Associates tomorrow. We might as well get this out of the way while we can. It's gonna waste a day, but still. Come in! Are you Monsieur Gustave Trouvé? I am, and you are. We're loyal, sent on behalf of Dr. Fortret. We're here to collect a debt that you owe. It's time to pay off, Monsieur. Oh, mon Dieu, I completely forgot about that. Listen, I would be happy to pay, but it looks like I don't quite have enough money on hand. What to do? I know, I have a brand new invention that would blow the doctor's socks off. It's a device that will completely revolutionize the surgical field. Imagine the doctor would put hard cash over some gadgets. No, trust me, this baby will easily be worth 10,000, no 100,000 francs. The doctor will love it. Alright, then hand the device over, pass along to Dr. Fowlet straight away. It's not that simple, the device isn't finished yet. It's not finished, I know exactly what needs to be done, but I'm missing some crucial parts. Perhaps if you had some time to spare, could you help me out, run out and collect what I need? What? No, monsieur, that's a serve. If you have shopping to do, then you should do it yourself. Falcon, please, help the man. Can't spend the rest of my life in debt. Alright, no need to get panicky. We'll hear the man out at least. Great, I'll take notes. What is that you need, monsieur? Let's see. I need a copper pot. A pot, as in like a saucepan, or what's on earth for? It's a necessary component of my invention. I can use it to build a portable electric battery. You see, when a zinc rod is suspended in sulfuric acid, accompanied by a copper surface, a current is generated. Save me your scientific mumbo-jumbo. 1 metal pot should be trivial to acquire. 1 copper pot. Oh, the copper pot is important. 1 copper pot. I wonder where we could find one of those. I've seen copper kettles at the Les Halles market, although those things aren't too cheap. Can't help but feel I saw a copper pot somewhere else. What else? String, high-grade string to bind some components on the device together. Seems simple enough. I imagine the Halles market would have that in abundance. Can we really afford to blow our whole budget at the market, Falcon? Surely there's a cheaper way to acquire string. Look, I have loose thread in my jacket. Take it. The string must be higher quality than that, monsieur. I need something that's fishing lines grade. Ooh, I know exactly where to get a fishing line stuff. I don't know where to get the pot, though. I can't remember what he was talking about for the pot. Is there anything else you want, monsieur? Some books, confectionaries, alcohol, groceries, perhaps? No, that's everything. I've got it all written down. Fucking shopping list. If you're little guns, we came here to collect the debt and left with a shopping list. We're going to follow through and get monsieur 2 of his items, right? We'll see. That's another day wasted. Let's go to R&M Associates. Monsieur Vopis, we've managed to dig up some good... I trust? There's good news and there's bad news. Hit me with the bad news first. The CROQUE-MONSIEUR refuses to speak with anyone who knows not a secret password. I'm afraid I was unable to procure the particular password. I see that as a problem, so what's the good news? If you want to meet the CROQUE-MONSIEUR anyway, I've learned that he lurks around the Rue des Marmousets on Friday evenings. The Rue des Marmousets? Oh, the Monkey Roads by Notre Dame. That's easy enough to get to. Apologize that I could do not more of help. It's no problem, Monsieur. You've given us a fantastic lead. Rue des Montmartre on Friday. I'll be there. And this password shouldn't be too hard to uncover. We just have to find someone with loose enough tongue. Shan't delay you two any longer. I'm sure you have lots of investigative work to do. That we do. Thanks for all your help, Monsieur Vopis. I hate how it takes, like... Alright, so on Friday, we gotta go visit Rue des Marmousets. So I definitely think we should visit maybe the Canard Joey because of revolutionary talk. No drinking, bad falcon, calm down, Sparrow. I'm just here for information. Taverns are the first place people go to moan about the government, therefore they are perfect rebel breeding grounds. That makes sense. Oh, it's you two. What will we today? Wine or beer? I'm afraid it's just questions for now, Madame Cornell. We're looking for a man called the CROQUE-MONSIEUR. Have you seen him? No, nothing. Does not sound familiar at all. Okay, have you heard of your patrons bad-mouthing the government? Of course, this is a tavern hunt. People couldn't come here to grope and talk politics. Where else would they go? That's true, but has anyone stood out? Well, just between you and me, the bear on the drinking floor has been acting very shifty. Now, I'm not saying that they aren't rebels or they're doing far too much talking and not enough drinking, but you know what I mean. I think I do. Thank you, madame. Let's see where to go. And that's when the mademoiselle told me to put the order in. No idea where she's going to keep him, though. Pierre, do you know she hates being called mademoiselle? You're going to get stuck with guard duty again. Alright, you are the madame it is, then. Well, she ain't married, is she? So why do we have to call her madame? Why don't you ask her yourself? No way, she would straight up eat me alive if I asked that directly. Wait, hush up. Do you smell that? Smells like eavesdroppers. Can I help you, messieurs? Eavesdroppers. What were you two just talking about before we rudely interrupted? Well, I would like to include you in our conversation, but to be perfectly honest, I don't think that's any of your business. Oh, wait. Should I say it is our business we want to join the rebels? I wonder if these guys are part of the rebel group. I wonder if this is something I should say. I wonder if this is something. No, I suppose it isn't our business. Pause asking for Monsieur. Quite alright, no harm done. Have you heard of the man called Falcon Waits? There's a slight chance that these guys might be rebels, right? So if we are circling, they might be scared off. Good point, I'll keep it subtle. The CROQUE-MONSIEUR, tell me everything. Monsieur, I see you're carrying a rifle. Evidently, who manufactured it? It's a good question. See, most hunters here are carrying old French chevaliers, but this beauty is something special. See, it's American from Springfield, Alderman, model 1812, percussion lock firing mechanism. American musket, you say? That's certainly quite special. It must have been hard to procure. It's true that you can't buy guns of this quality from standard street sellers, but if you know the right people, please go on. Well... Okay, listen, Gary, you didn't hear from me, but to meet the CROQUE-MONSIEUR. Actually, it would be foolish for me to explain in public. It would be much easier if you just take this. The Book of Judges was some sort of book. The book subject is not important. Just take it. See, the book of, from the Bible, Old Testament stories of God smiting people and stuff. I appreciate the gift, Monsieur, but I'm not religious. Nor am I. Then why are you? Just take it, you idiot. Bible books are what we used to pass around some code phrases, don't we? Code phrases. Pierre, please, I'm trying to be low-key and I can't do that if you're mouthing off that big beak of yours. Right you are. Try to forget what my friend said. Just with a little searching with the contents of that good book, you should be able to get what you desire. Is that a religious metaphor? No, monsieur, I'm being very literal. The Book of Judges has been added to our evidence folder. Nice. Only we could really look into it. But we know they're part of the revolution. Well, thank you very much for the gift, monsieur. But to be honest, I have no idea how it's supposed to lead me to our gun salesman. See, well, I hear there is an excellent friar who performs Bible readings at the Notre Dame Cathedral. Perhaps if you show the man your book, he will be able to find you a particular spiritual passage. Are you sure that isn't all a religious metaphor? I feel like you are trying to convert me. Sure, you are as secular as they come, monsieur. Friar at Notre Dame Cathedral. Thank you, monsieur. I'll make notes. Is there something else? That's all. Friar at Notre Dame Cathedral. Just do whatever you need. Oh, a piece of... They just gave us some good advice. What do we have? 45 francs? I'm going to try one time. Of course! It's just 21. I just got to get as close as I can. Alright, hit me, baby! No! Damn it. No, I'm done. Damn it. I should have stopped where I was, but I probably still would have lost, to be quite honest. I mean, I had such low numbers, which was pretty good for me, but at the same time, not good for me. All right, so God, there's so many places to fucking visit. Let's go to Notre Dame. This is probably more prevalent. Falcon and Sparrowson step into the grand atrium of Notre Dame Cathedral. Scaffolding lines much of the crumbling outer wall unperturbed. A handful of devotees are silently kneeled in thought. Here for a little prayer, we Falcon. I had no idea you were the religious type. Don't be silly. I'm following up on Fontaine's lead. We must find our mystery fire. Do you think that it's hunched over fellow over there? I bet it's him. He looks super suspicious. Could be. Let's get some tact. Excuse me, Monsieur Fire. Do you know what tact is, Sparrowson? Welcome, my brothers. Welcome. All are welcome under the roof of the House of Goldens. Are you here to confess your sins, or you have a wish to join in our services? Actually, Friar, we're here because Falcon, the friar, he looks eerily familiar. I don't see it. Don't see it. I'm going mad. How you sis? Your friend appears to be. Don't mind him. He's just a huff because he thinks you look like a Judge. Judge Romulus? I get that all the time. I'm a swim buddy, you see. Good, I'm not going mad. Friar, would you say you had good relationship with Romulus? We were close, but as me have heard, he got in trouble with the law recently. I haven't seen him in weeks. I see. I didn't mean to pry. It's no trouble. But tell me, why are you here, my brothers? All right, we have a couple questions. We have something we'd like to show you. Could you take a look at this? We heard you could give us special passage readings. See, you have your own copy of the Book of Judges. I think you will find chapter 15, verse 2 of the to be particularly enlightening. Let's see, chapter 15, verse 2. This chapter follows this journey of Samson, the heroic judge with divine strength. In this part of the scripture, Samson is confronted by the men who are angered by Samson's notion of justice. Please could you read the passage? Okay, 3,000 men of Judah went to the top of Rock Etam. They said to Samson, knowest thou not the Philistines are rulers over us? What is that thou hast done unto us? Samson said unto them, as they do not unto me, so I have not unto them. As they did unto me, so I have done unto them. A beautiful sentence, wouldn't you agree? It's poetic, a beautiful summation of justice. You understand the passage. It's delightful to hear. Yes, Samson was a great judge, not a judge of today who sits a high chair and files on this paperwork, but no judge, a holy judge, as Choppets. Choppets were admired and feared. They made their own judgments and dispensed their own punishments. And I'm starting to ramble on to, okay, let's get back to point. The key of the word is a dam. That's the name of the cave where Samson hid the rock of a dam. Damn, got it, I'll make notes. It's like backwards mate, but I'm confused. What do we do with this key word? That is for you to learn on your own, my brothers. You appear to be intelligent, I'm sure of that. If you put your faith in the right people, you can uncover the truth. We'll see what we can do. Is there anything else I can help you with today? Perhaps you wish to make my confession. Ugh! My voice! Blah! Yes! Okay. What's with all this scaffolding and some sort of construction work going on here? To a little repair, a little renovation. It's no secret that the cathedral has seen better days. The cult of reason did a lot of damage back in the days of the revolution. But now we're all well on the way restoring this holy place to its former glory. The cult of reason, the religion of Christianity. Hey, Falcon, what's the difference between the religion and a cult? Don't be rude, Sparrow-san. Don't worry, my brother, I understand how it is. To a young person, all ideologies look like a gobbledygook in a different packaging, don't they? Pretty much. Then maybe you'll come to learn the differences as you grow up. I promise some ideologies are worth following to the very end. But let's not talk about any more cults and ideologies. Did you want anything else? Think we're done here. Thank you for your time, Fire. Go in peace, my brothers. Ooh, okay, shoot. Well, now on Friday, we go to Rue du Marcets. I think I found like a good amount of stuff. Is that him? It must be. Excuse me, monsieur. Don't recognize you, fellas. What's the password? The password, a damn. Oh, I took you fellas for birds brain cops, but you actually know the secret password. So what do you want? Well, let's start with the introductions. You are the CROQUE-MONSIEUR, are you not? That's the CROQUE-MONSIEUR to you. Mon Dieu, people always get the pronunciation wrong. I'm not really hearing the difference. In any case, Monsieur CROQUE-MONSIEUR, my name is... Don't tell me, you idiot. Bring up names can mess up an entire meeting. Why do you think I use an alias? Just tell me what you want. Drugs, guns, explosives, slaves. Come on, I don't have all day. Well, to be honest, what I really want is... Ooh, I think I want information. Yeah, I definitely want information about the rebels. I know you've been supplying weapons to a rebel group. I want to know everything. Who they are, what they're meeting, what they bought from you. Ha! If I sold out my customers, it wouldn't be good for my reputation, I would it? Suppose that's true. Just getting money beats integrity any day. Pay me 500 francs and I'll give you the debt. 500 francs for information? That seems a little steep. Steep, this intel is probably worth 50,000 francs to a Batesian police. I'm giving you a bargain. Listen, you pay me full 500 right now and I'll tell you exactly where they are. Find the rebels. Do you take checks? Do you take checks? Very funny, and no, I don't pocket lint either. It's cold hard Napoleons anyways. Well, well. Saint Merde, it's the fuzz. Cheese it. Wait, Monsieur CROQUE-MONSIEUR, come back. Never fear, Falcon. I'll tell the dastardly fellow. Don't get too close, but the crocodile's got a gun. What's with all the ruckus playing cops and robbers? Oh, oui, GG. Are you blind, Severine? That was the CROQUE-MONSIEUR. We were on the crew of extracting some vital information about the rebels, but you are a smug entrance just ruined everything. That was CROQUE-MONSIEUR. I never would have guessed. You don't sound very concerned, so don't get me wrong. I'm quite impressed that you managed to track down such an elusive criminal. But I have something much more pressing than I need to discuss you with. More pressing than finding the rebels. Perhaps. JJ, I want you to answer this sincerely and honestly. Did you go by a different name prior to enrolling Barry Law School? What does that have to do with rebel investigation or to do with anything for that matter? I would appreciate if you just answered the question, JJ. I need to hear it from your own beak. Have you ever gone by a different name? No. I have no idea. No, I've always been JJ Falcon, always be JJ Falcon. I've never known you to be a liar, JJ. Don't start now. I don't appreciate your cautionary tone. You just sound like an inspector volunteer. Wait, what's this? Isn't it? The inspector ordered you to dig up some dirt on me, didn't he? Answer me, Severin. What's going on? What did Inspector Volatier say? Wait. Why did I... Man, that croc rang and run. It appears that you two are making solid progress when your investigation into the rebel group. I'll be sure to let the inspector know. Where are you going? We haven't finished our discussing, Severine. We have. I've learned what I came here to find out. Good day, JJ. Good day, Sparrow-son. What was that all about? Doesn't matter. Severin's just poking his beak where it doesn't belong. Nosy blighter. So tell me about your little adventure, Sparrow-son. You lost CROQUE-MONSIEUR, I take it. He looks like a stumpy reptile, but he ran like a gazelle. I lost him, but in no time at all. See, well, with CROQUE-MONSIEUR's leads gone, our investigation has reached a dead end. Not entirely. He dropped something during the chase. He dropped something? What exactly? I'll show you. Follow me. He's so wheezing. I think you need to do more exercise, Sparrow-san. Don't judge me. Oh. Oh. Mon Dieu, what is it? Muscle cramp? No, my foot's hurting. I think I have something in my shoe. Well, go to your beak and bear it. This is around where you saw the crocodile drop something, right? Yes, somewhere around here. Then let's put in our investigation hats and find whatever it is. Probably this on the ground. Yes, this is the thing CROQUE-MONSIEUR dropped. It's this: 40 muskets, 20 pistols, gunpowder, 3,000 musket balls to be delivered to the sleeping city. This is an invoice. I don't see any names on here, but given the contents and quantities, the goods are probably intended for the rebels. Excellent find, Sparrow-san. It was nothing. But the sleeping city, where could that be? It's a city that sleeps a lot, so somewhere in Spain would be my guess. I'm pretty sure the location is not a little city. For one thing, we already know the city where the rebels are gathering. It's right here in Paris. The sleeping city is called like a riddle. A riddle? Well, I'm stumped, and humming isn't getting us nowhere. We must find someone who can solve it. We need a person who is knowledgeable of all manners of riddles and puzzles. Know-it-all, huh? Precisely. In the meantime, I'll file this away for safekeeping. I know exactly where to go. Do you think the cops dropped anything else? In bushels of onions. That can't be right. Alright, well, we're just gonna skip some of this stuff that isn't actually necessary. I'm just looking for information. Oh, he didn't really jump in. He got broken glass in his... That could be evidence, and I just completely skipped through all of that. Wait, I'm an asshole. I gotta stop doing that, because that's probably why I'm not doing well in some of this stuff, because I'm just skipping through some of this. The sign is difficult to read. The paints have faded. Trodel Future. Tigdel Fuctier. There's no way it says that. You just made those words up. All words are made to fucking. He's not wrong. He's seriously not wrong. Honestly, though. Noah's bar. All animals are welcome, except mosquitoes. You bloodsuckers can go get your fix someplace else. Noah feels pretty strongly about mosquitoes. Well, he has a point. I'm not saying all mosquitoes are bloodsuckers, but whoa, fucking keep it classy. Just stating facts. I think we're good to go. We still need to go to the market. What is this? Let's go to the bibliothèque cachée. This fucking dude. Do you think Nathan likes riddles? Of course, all librarians like riddles. Seems a bit of a stereotype, that's all I'm saying. Stereotype or not, we have hope that it's true. The buffoon is our best chance to get at the bottom of this. Time to put our polite faces on. He's here now. Good day, Dromo and Dromio. What's good day, monsieur? It's a pleasure to see you again on this fine day. Tell me, kind monsieur, do you like riddles? Of course, he is one for you, messieurs. What is 2 mouths and 4 ears, yet talks twice as much as it listens? It's you, messieurs, you. You come in here, yammering and yelling, never stopping to close your beaks for 1 minute. Very good, monsieur. It's perhaps someone need to get in his good books. What was that? Sorry, I can't fake laugh. Oh, mon dieu. Stop this fast. You, messieurs, obviously have some inane riddle you want solving. So let's hear it. Go on, spit it out. Alright, well, if we were to say that there was this place, Sleeping City in Paris, where would it be? It's a new one, Sleeping City. Got it! Really? Gosh, the riddle was trivially easy. There are plenty of locations that be called Sleeping City, but only one place the title has in Paris. Oh, what would that be? We know the answer, of course. Obviously, we're just fact-checking to make sure you got it right. Think it through, messieurs. What kind of city is only inhabited by those who sleep all day and night? Got it! Spain! Don't be daft. Sparrow-san, Spain isn't a city, but perhaps the messieurs preferring the capital. Spain, Madrid, nice sleepy place. Spain, Madrid, you two are remarkably dense, aren't you? Sleep is a metaphor, actually. It's one of the oldest and most powerful metaphors in the history of literature. It symbolizes death itself. The sleeping city obviously refers to the city of the dead and necropolis. Think, messieurs, think. Use your puny Avian brains. Do we have any necropolis necropolises in Paris. Of course, the catacombs, the winding tunnels of the dead that lie beneath our very feet. Very good, monsieur. That's the first semi-intelligent thing you have managed to say all day. You have more questions, don't you? Oh, yes. Can you give us a brief rundown of the history of the catacombs? Cemeteries of Paris were overflowing by the end of the last century. It was a mess from what I hear. The great space, King Louis, XVI. I don't know Roman numerals. I'm sorry, you guys. All dirt-filled skeletons to be excavated and put into unused mine tunnels that lie under the city. So with little renovation and many years of hard work, the mines were successfully turned into subterranean mausoleums. So what? It's basically a grave for a few thousand skeletons? Millions more like. Don't understand the size of tunnels, messieurs. But that is all the time I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. We went a little bit over time, but that is okay, because this game is very in-depth and requires a lot of stuff for us to look into. But thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a lovely rest of the day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Circle